There, we're live, and we need to get Sharon a little bit more in the frame. Let's move this. Welcome to Flow Show.
Hi.
Welcome. Today we are going to talk about how to maintain a high vibration even when we feel sad. And I think it's going to be a very good conversation as always. I'm Sarah. We have
Tim again.
And I'm Sharon. And I see that there are people here. I don't have my glasses on. So
Vicky's here, Rome's here.
Hi, Vicky.
Rome said I made it.
Yay!
Yay.
Well, Rome, you're pretty busy getting ready for those summer campers, and hopefully we're going to have a summer camp season in both of our countries this year.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everybody would benefit from that,
We
that's
would.
for sure.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, sweeties. We have Finny here.
Can you say hi to the peoples, Finny?
Sam is on the floor over there. We don't have a dog cam this week.
We don't have a dog cam, but here's the tail.
Yeah, you might just see glimpses of her tail, but there she is.
Oh my gosh, that fire's on.
It's a hot fire. So, as always in Flow, we say, so what should we talk about today? And Sharon came up with the title because your friend passed away, and so that's very sad.
Yes.
And so, a lot of time we talk about the importance of vibration, and in fact, I just shared a post about
Yes,
our
you did.
vibration. It infuses in our creation, but we're humans, and so we're not always going to be in a high vibration of happiness and joy and all of those things all the time. The human journey has many ups and downs, right?
It does, for sure.
And so, how do we maintain a high vibration when we're feeling sad?
I think for me, paradoxically, part of it is accepting I feel sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah.
You know, she was just turned 27. She was very young.
Mm.
I mean, it's sad, but 27 is very young.
Yes.
And, it's just a very sad situation. She had a serious illness, and, and that's what she died from. And I think that having a high vibration is really about being honest and authentic.
Yeah.
And being honest and authentic means that, we feel the whole range of emotions. I
Yeah.
think that, how boring would a painting be if it was just primary colors? It would be, I don't know, not super. It'd be fun for a little while maybe, but so I think it's about, that's for me is, if having a high vibration is conditioned upon everything going in my life really well and everything always being perfect, then I'm basically screwed.
Yeah, we're all screwed.
We're all screwed.
Because that's just not how life goes.
Yeah,
it just
I
doesn't.
would like to hear from you. How do you maintain a high vibration when there's some sadness going on in your life?
Or anger,
Or,
frustration,
anger
or
is a
disappointment,
really
or
good one.
Yeah,
fear, or any
Yes,
of them.
Any of those things, please let us know in the comments. We would love to hear. I know I have been experiencing sadness with just having certain people in my life that I really love that don't necessarily understand, and so the communication, the authentic communication that I so long for is just not understood, and
Yeah.
so that makes me really sad sometimes.
Yeah.
And for me, like you said it's acceptance, and
Yeah.
then so it's accepting that you're sad, but then also not being attached to, because sometimes you can become really
Right.
attached to the emotions.
Yes, that's a
And-
good point. Letting it just flow through
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Letting it flow through you, and then also we always go back to community. That's the premise of what Flow Network is about.
Yeah.
Is to be able to talk to people, and then even just in talking and saying, so we made like a jug of coffee, even though we've already had a bunch of cups of coffee, because that for us is a nurturing
Celebration.
feeling and a celebration, and just being able to really honor that time when someone you're close with is feeling sad, and how can we bring some comfort to the situation, and then that connects us and bonds us
Right.
Yeah.
deeper.
I think that my take, I have learned a lot of this along the way, just being with Sharon, and learning that it's okay, this whole range of emotions, keeping a high vibration is about being at that high vibration. It's not about doing. And I would always try, anytime you would get upset, or anybody in my life would get upset, I try and cheer them up. I'd actually, so let's think about something that makes us do the big smile. So we
Yeah,
would
let's crack a joke or-
Let's do something that dishonors the person experiencing. I mean, I came to realize dishonors the person experiencing whatever the grief is the fear. And I was trying to do state change, like change their state, because that was my background. Was what I had understood is just say something, do something. Tony Robbins is very famous for this. Like he'll go in and change a person's state immediately, and he has all kinds of methodology. One of which is using cuss words these days.
But
And
I
it is-
mean, I don't follow Tony Robbins, but I don't think that he would say to someone who, like in this case, is grieving the loss
Yeah,
of a friend,
I would
just found
agree.
out yesterday. Change your state. I think he does that with people who are really are
They're
stuck.
Stuck
Like
and
attached.
angry.
They're stuck,
Typically
and
stuck,
it's not,
angry,
and it's not healthy
Yeah.
for them, and they really
Yeah.
do need a.
Yep.
Like we can all get stuck, and that's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
good.
My point was I extrapolated it to grief and sadness as well,
Do we have
thinking
any
I was doing the right
comments
thing.
Yes, we do.
Oh, good.
So Vicky said, I like that, Tim. Do something that is of higher vibrations. Yes. Rome said, it's all about acknowledging it, accepting it, and then moving on.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
Vicky, I believe that's when we need other people to
Yeah.
to temporarily hold us up.
Absolutely.
And also Vicky is sending you love.
Aw,
And
thank you.
hi,
Vicky.
hi Jan. Good morning. Hi Kariaki. Hi. Thank you for joining us and thanks for being here. And we
Yes.
love to hear from you.
Mhm.
And we've just started and we're experimenting on Clubhouse as well because as much as we love to see your comments and just feel you here with us, the power of hearing other people's voices, especially after we've had so much separation,
Isolation with COVID,
isolation.
yes.
It's just so nice to hear your voices and to be able to discuss and have a dialogue. So that's Tuesdays at 12:12, and we've been loving that so far.
On the app.
On the app,
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse.
Look for the room that is the Flow Network Living Life on Purpose.
Yes, and we have ads and promotions in our
Yeah.
Flow Network community. Oh, Joel's here. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Joel.
Hi, Joel. Joel just did an awesome, a musical piece with a friend on Instagram.
Oh, cool.
I
Oh,
just
I'll have to
love
go
what
find
you're
it.
putting out there, Joel. Music is
Music
so
is
healing.
everything
That's
these
one
days.
thing that raises the vibration, and
this is
and
Sam.
dogs do as well.
Sam has joined us.
And that's why we always have Tim starting with
Yeah.
the guitar.
Yeah, the
and
frequency of
the
music.
frequency of music is really powerful, and I listen to just different frequencies when I'm at home, when dance,
Hello,
and
my sweeties.
different ways of moving through
You're
all
always
the
my
emotions.
boy. Are you my good boy? Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Which is also another way of actually dealing with sadness and that kind of stuff is with music, right? Like just
Absolutely.
music in the background. Like there's all kinds of ways to uplift, and subtly and then not so subtly, and so that actually is a really good.
Yes, music is key.
Movement for me is really key too.
Yeah.
The first thing I did this morning was a really nice flowy yoga routine.
Awesome. I went for a walk. The weather here has taken quite a turn.
It was
Yes.
I wore my
17.
spring jacket.
Yeah, I got out on my bike, my road bike, and got off there, took off, and it was like it was standing still because the wind is so strong coming from the west. But once I got far enough out to the west, I just turned around and it basically blew me back. It was so lovely. Oh, it was so awesome today.
So it sounds to me like the main theme is acceptance, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
ultimately
Is
is
that
It
what
is.
folks are saying, Sarah?
Well,
I don't have my glasses,
can't
see
on,
it
so I
that
can't
far.
see.
So folks are saying, music,
Music,
animals,
and
and nature, and yes,
Hugs
music.
as well.
Joel's
Hugs
saying
and
music and
Hugs
dogs.
is really what
yeah, let's do a
the
hug.
big
Let's
hug.
do a
Group hug.
group hug, bring it in,
Yeah,
everybody. Which
Sammy,
is
where are you
so
going?
important. And what were you gonna say? You gotta.
I just,
we
yeah.
have to show this. You know
gotta
what?
see the lap dog.
Let's see the lap dog. How is he
So-
fitting on a little stool? He's feeling the love. There we go.
Are you
Sorry
getting
if that
off?
was a little
What are we
shady.
doing?
That's it. Well, you put the camera on him,
He's
and
like,
he
I'm
gets
out,
stage
I'm
fright.
out.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm out. That's
My
not in my
contract doesn't cover
contract.
this. Yeah.
Exactly. This is not in my contract.
Were you gonna say something? Did I interrupt? Sorry.
No, I got distracted by Sam crawling on my lap. He weighs over 65 pounds, but he's been convinced
He
since he
thinks
was a
he's a
puppy
little-
that he's a lap
A
dog.
little
Yes,
lap
when
dog.
he's
Yes.
feeling sad, he likes to actually crawl right up top and on top of
Or
your
if
head.
we're
too.
feeling sad. Oh, yes.
Yeah, when you're
yeah.
feeling sad, for sure.
When he's at the vet, when he was a puppy, he literally did try to climb on my head at the vet. He doesn't do that anymore.
That's
which is
actually
good.
funny because it was whatever, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I was having a real difficult challenge. We were talking about things, and I just had a whole pile of emotional stuff up.
He just
And
came
he
right
just
in.
came right over top and
What a
climbed
good
right in my
boy.
lap.
He did.
What a good
He's special.
boy. So yes, that is such a blessing. Animals, music, community, and we
Coffee.
have and coffee, which we're gonna have after our little show here.
Yeah.
Vicky is saying they know when you need them.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Certainly can sense it.
Certainly do.
They do for sure.
And they don't come over and say, "Hey, stop that! Don't
No.
feel that way." They just
Yeah.
bury their head in
Yeah.
and give you. Oh, literally putting his paw on my leg right now. It's so cute.
They're adorable.
So we're gonna play an outro for us,
Sure, play
Tim.
an
We've
outro,
been
yeah.
keeping our shows short over here because we realize people, you know, your time is precious. Time is precious. We're very excited. We have flownetwork.ca is revamping, and we've got lots of content that we're going to be putting out there that's free. And we've got the Hero's Journey,
New program coming,
which is
We're
our
so
first
excited.
digital product that has been a co-creation of the three of us. That, you know, we're really, this whole life of ours is quite the journey, and Sharon's been great putting these chapters together with all of your experience, and Tim as well.
That's what
And
I do.
yeah, we're very excited to be offering that as well.
And do come join us on Tuesdays, 12:12 Eastern Standard Time. Can't wait till I'm saying Eastern Daylight Time, which is not too far away. In the app Clubhouse, because we get to talk, and in Clubhouse we've had some great conversations that have been there an hour, which is so fantastic.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we'd love to be able to have these kinds of rich conversations with people who are also living life on purpose, all the joys and challenges and everything in between that brings.
Yeah.
So come join us.
Come and join us.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Flover and out.